comes the fascinating world of trivia, where even a right answer can catch you in a trap. On Trivia Trap. The juniors are ready. The seniors are set to play. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bobby Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Trivia Trap. Nice to have you with us today. We hope you had a nice weekend. It's time to meet our two teams who will be competing today. And over here we have our seniors. They've all reached the age, or at least they're over one day, at least over the age of 30. And we'll begin with Byrnece. Hi, Byrnece.
Hi, Bob. I'm Byrnece Helling. I'm a retired library assistant. And now I'm starting a career as a writer. I'm writing a book of poetry called It Could Have Been Verse, but not much.
It could have been verse?
Could have been verse.
I wish I'd have said that. That's good. I like that.
You like
all right,
that?
Matthew?
I'm Matthew Carlson. I'm a carpenter.
Wonderful, Matthew. Welcome back. Mary?
I'm Mary McNeil, and I'm a romance writer.
And three talented people are seniors on Trivia Trap today. Let me tell you, they know a lot about trivia, so you have your work cut out for you, juniors. And Pat, we'll start with you, please.
My name is Pat Turpin. I'm a history major at Claremont McKenna College.
Welcome to our show. Lynn?
Hi, I'm Lynne Moore, and I'm working on my master's in business administration at Pepperdine University.
Good luck to you. Lisa?
My name is Lisa Beach. I'm a production assistant and a recent Harvard graduate.
Give our juniors a hand on Trivia Trap. All right, juniors and seniors, we're ready to begin our game. We'll start with our seniors, as we always do. Byrnece, you know you have the first decision to make.
Right.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you two rows of answers. You're going to have to choose for your team to see which row you'd like to play for. Up on the top, we find these answers. Z, 04, a blue stripe, and 1600. On the bottom row, take a look. French, American, Polish, Egyptian. Will it be the top or bottom row, Byrnece?
Bottom, please.
Going for the bottom row, here's your question, seniors. According to the owner of the Crazy Horse Saloon in Paris, women of what nationality make the best strippers? Make the best strippers. Now, one of those answers is the right answer. What you must do as a team is cut all three wrong answers. If you do that, you end up with $300. So which nationality makes the best strippers? Cut a wrong answer, Byrnece.
I'll cut American.
Oh. I think American ladies make pretty good strippers. But for Byrnece, let's cut the answer American. Yeah. Right on. I'll be darned. I thought American ladies make really good strippers. Matthew, cut a wrong answer.
I'd like to cut Egyptian.
Really? Listen to our audience. Cut the answer Egyptian for Matt, please. Yeah. Well, French or Polish, according to the owner of the Crazy Horse Saloon, make the best strippers. What you must do, Mary, for $300 is find the final wrong answer. If you can find that one, your team gets the money.
I'm right on the spot, but I'm going to cut French.
Gonna cut French?
Shall
Yes. You think that the Polish women then would make the best strippers? Cut the answer French for $300. Yeah! I wonder why.
Oh, no.
Matt, do you have any ideas?
No idea.
Me either. I do know you have $300, though. Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's the way
thank
the
you.
game's supposed to be played. All right, let's go over to our juniors and give them a chance to play. Pat, you know what you have to do. Up on top is Z04, a blue stripe, and 1600. On the bottom, juniors, you will find these answers. The flying pie, the dizzy disc, the Pluto platter, or the whammo bird.
We'll take the bottom row.
Go for the bottom row. Here's your question, juniors. What was the original name of the Frisbee? What was the original name of the Frisbee? Pat, you've got to cut three wrong answers. If you do, your team gets $300. Begin.
I'd like to eliminate the whammo bird.
Whammo bird? Sounds pretty good to me. Let's eliminate the answer, the whammo bird. Yeah. One down, two to go, Lynn.
I'd like to cut the flying pie.
Good answer. Good job.
Is that it? Is it?
I don't know. For Lynn, let's cut the flying pie. If you're raised on a farm, you know what that means. Lisa, guess what? I know one of those is the right answer, one is the wrong answer. What was the original name of the Frisbee? For $300, cut the final wrong answer.
I'm going to cut the Pluto platter.
Cut the Pluto platter. Hey, this is for $300. This is an important question. Cut the Pluto platter. No, that was it. The original name of the Frisbee was, first of all, the Frisbee was created in 1948. It was originally called the Pluto platter, but it looked like a flying saucer. So from all of that, they got Frisbee. You figure that out if you will, okay? You did cut 2 of the wrong answers, though, so you have $100, juniors. You're on the board. Seniors have $300. We'll be right back with more Trivia Trap right after this. See you in a minute. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Our juniors have $100. Our seniors have $300. Remember, it's the team that gets to $1,000 that wins the game and goes on to play for a possible $10,000. So it's the big money. And Matthew, back to the seniors we go. And Matt, you must make the decisions for your team. Z04, a blue stripe, and 1600 up there on top. Here's a new group for you on the bottom. Richard Gere, Alan Alda, Tom Selleck, Dustin Hoffman.
I think I'll go for the bottom.
Good boy.
That's because your teammates wanted the bottom row, right? I saw Mary and Byrnece trying to make the decision for you. All right, your question. Which actor appeared twice on The Dating Game and lost out both times? 3 of those answers are wrong. Start cutting the wrong answers, Matt.
Yeah, I'd like to cut Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman, you say? All right, for the seniors, cut Dustin Hoffman. Very good. Mary, one of those guys appeared on The Dating Game twice and lost both times. Cut another wrong answer for me.
I'm going to cut Alan Alda.
Somehow can't see Alan Alda on The Dating Game. All right, let's cut Alan Alda. Well, Byrnece, down to the 2 hunks.
I know.
Yeah. What are you going to do, Byrnece? We're looking for the wrong answer in order to find the right answer. So which one would you like to cut?
I'll cut Richard Gere.
Are you telling me that you think Tom Selleck lost both times? Well, let's cut Richard Gere then. How about it? Yes! Can you believe that? He came in second both times. Tom Selleck was on The Dating Game. I was on The Dating Game one time, came in first.
Well, naturally.
Yeah, I did. They sent me to the Greek theater to see an Aztec Indian play with an ugly girl.
Oh.
That's a true story. A little bit of trivia, folks. Hey, you have $600 over here, juniors. Now, let's go, seniors, let's go back to our juniors who want to do some catching up. Lynne, you get to choose the answers. And up on top, you've seen them. They begin with Z. On the bottom are these, though. Hairdresser, undertaker, plumber, school teacher. Lynne?
I'll take the bottom.
Everybody wants to stay away from that top row. All right, here's your question now. What was Chuck Berry before he found fame and fortune as a rock star? What was he before he found fame and fortune as a rock star? Cut the wrong answers, Lynne. You can begin.
I'll cut Undertaker.
All right.
Good. All right, let's hope it was that.
Cut the answer, Undertaker. Yeah. Lisa?
I'll cut plumber.
Want to cut plumber?
Okay.
Has Chuck Berry ever been to your house to fix your plumbing?
Is he a plumber?
Let's cut the answer, plumber. Good choice. All right, Pat, you've got to do it. What was Chuck Berry before he found fame and fortune as a rock star? One of those answers is wrong. Find it, and your team gets $300.
I'll eliminate school teacher.
Well, eliminate school teacher.
It's okay.
The audience thinks you're wrong, but let's see. For $300, how about it? Is it school teacher? Cut it. Good. All right, juniors, who was? Chuck Berry, the Johnny B. Goodman, was a hairdresser at one time. $400 for our juniors, $600 for the seniors. We never did get to the top row of answers up there with the answers Z04, a blue stripe, and 1600. Well, why don't we play the game with you at home then? Here's the question. The question is, what designation on a Russian automobile license plate indicates that the owner is an American diplomat? Do you know the answer? Well, we'll tell you the answer and play our trivia race, and we come back right after this. See you in a minute. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. How'd you do with our question? It was kind of an interesting question. If you are in Russia and you see a Russian automobile, you know it's an American diplomat if the license plate has 04 on it. How'd you do? Okay, let's go back to our contest between our juniors and our seniors. Juniors have $400. Seniors have $600. Remember, the goal is to get to $1,000. First team to do that plays for the big money. So let's begin our trivia race right now. You come with me. Here we go. As I said, we're going to play our trivia race until one of our teams reaches $1,000. Then the winning team gets a chance to play for $10,000. And our seniors are ahead. They have $600, which means they get to go first. Now, in the trivia race, every question is worth $100. But after the 10th question, the values will then double. Now, each team will have 3 chances to come up with the correct answer. If all 3 of you miss, the control then goes over to the other team. As I said before, the seniors get the choice. So, Byrnece, you got to pick the first question. Will it be 60 minutes, slogan, or prison?
Slogan, please.
Slogan for $100. You have $600. Seniors, you're trying to get to $1,000. Here's your question. What car company says we build excitement? Matthew.
Chrysler.
No, incorrect. Mary, say your
Cadillac.
Incorrect again. Pontiac is the correct answer. You're frozen at $600. The juniors get a shot. Here we go. It'll be Pat. So, Pat, pick a question, please.
We'll take 60 minutes.
60 minutes for $100. You have $400 trying to get to $1,000. Good luck, juniors. Here we go. Who has been given the job as 60 Minutes' first full-time female correspondent? Time's up, Lynne.
Barbara Walters.
No, incorrect. Sorry, Lisa.
Diane Sawyer.
That's Diane Sawyer. You saved your team, and you now have $500. Again, Pat, pick a question.
We'll take legend.
Legend for $100. Here come the juniors. According to medieval legend, who was Sir Galahad's father?
King Arthur.
Incorrect. Lynne?
Lancelot.
Lancelot, sure. We're tied up at $600. And Lisa, you pick the question.
We'll go with hotel, please.
Hotel for $100. What city has the world's tallest hotel?
Chicago.
Sorry, incorrect.
New York
Pat?
City.
No, I'm sorry again, Lynne.
Los Angeles.
Sorry. No, the city of Atlanta. Tallest hotel. You're frozen at $600. Back to the seniors we go. We're control, and also $600 over on this side. Byrnece, pick a question.
Prison.
Prison for $100. Seniors, who's the only inmate in Spandau Prison in West Berlin?
Rudolph Hess.
Rudolph Hess is the correct answer. Now the seniors have $700. Matthew, pick a question.
Beatles.
Beatles for $100. Seniors, only one singer was featured on the album called Best of the Beatles. Who was he?
Paul McCartney.
Sorry, incorrect. Mary?
John Lennon.
No, I'm sorry again. Byrnece.
I don't know.
Tough one. Pete
Best.
Best of the Beatles. You're frozen at $700. Seniors, let's go back to the juniors. And Lisa, you pick the question.
Singer, please.
You have $600. You're trying to get to $1,000. Here's the question. What singer wrote the book, A Spaniard in the Works?
Julio Iglesias.
No, I'm sorry, Pat.
Jim Slade.
Not correct either. Lynne? Don't know? John Lennon. Matthew over here on the senior side knew that. You're frozen at $600. Back to the seniors, and Matthew, pick the question.
Poem.
Poem. For $100, who is the subject of Walt Whitman's poem, O Captain, My Captain?
Abraham Lincoln.
That's right, Abraham Lincoln. Now you have $800. All right, Mary, pick a question.
I'll take ads.
Ads for $100. Getting close, trying to get to $1,000. What was the brand name of the product that was advertised as the instrument of the immortals? Don't know, Byrnece? Save your team, Matthew.
A harp.
Sorry. Steinway pianos, the instrument of the immortals. You're frozen at $800. Back to the juniors we go. They have control. Lisa, you pick the question.
Airport, please.
Airport. You have $600. You're trying to get to $1,000. All airports have official designations. What airport is designated as DFW?
Dallas-Fort Worth.
That's right, Dallas-Fort Worth. You're right. All right. That was the end of the 10th question. From now on, all questions are worth $200. Juniors have $700. Pat, pick the question.
Sesame Street, please.
Sesame Street for $200. Getting close. On Sesame Street, who is Bert's roommate?
Big Bird.
No, Lynne.
Ernie.
Ernie's right. Yes. Lisa, the question.
Oz, please.
You have $900. If you get this question right, you become the new champions. You win the game and a chance to play for $10,000. We all know the movie The Wizard of Oz. Who wrote the original book?
L. Frank Baum.
That's right, L. Frank Baum is the correct answer. And the juniors are the champions. Woo. Did you know that one? That was a hard question. That was a real hard question. I did not know the answer to that question. Back and forth we went in our trivia race. You end up with $800. Thank you so very much for being with us, seniors.
Thank you.
Best of luck
Enjoy
with your
it.
book,
Thank you.
Byrnece.
Thank you.
Matthew, nice to see you, my friend. And Mary, good luck with your writing, too. All right. Look at you guys. Came from behind, won the game. You have $1,100. Now you get a chance to play for $10,000. And we'll be right back to give our new champions a chance to do that right after this. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Our juniors, come in here, juniors, our new champions. Hey, congratulations to you. That's wonderful. As a team, you've done just sensational. Now, we're going to give you a chance to play for the big one, $10,000. So if you're ready, I want you to run over there and get in position, if you would, please. Now, as I said, juniors, up until now, you played well as partners, but now you're on your own. Now you're going to try to win money for yourselves, and your positions have been determined by your success in the trivia race. Lisa, you're over there in the number 1 spot. Good place to be, because that means you get the chance to play or pass on the first set of answers. At the top of our trivia ladder, $10,000. If you're ready to begin that climb, let's do it right now as we go to our first level. Hang on. Here we go. There's the answers. La Salsa, Los Teens, Rocky Rolo, Vaselina. Lisa, do you want to play or do you want to pass them on to Lynne?
I'm going to pass them to Lynne.
On to Lynne they go. And Lynne, you have the same option because you're in the number 2 spot. You can play or you can pass them to Pat. If you pass them, he must play.
I'll pass them to Pat.
Oh, Patrick, they've turned on you. That's all there is to it. Okay, Pat, the question is yours. If you give me the correct answer, you get $1,000. Plus that, you get a chance to play for the big money, $10,000. Here's the question. When the movie Grease opened in Mexico, what was its title? Is the correct answer La Salsa, Los Teens, Rocky Rolo, or Vaselina?
Vaselina.
Vaselina, you say. For $1,000, a chance to play for the big money. Is it Vaselina? Yes! Is that a great question? I love that. All right, Pat, you've got $1,000, and you also get a chance to play for the big money as we go to the next level of our ladder, where the 2 ladies who pass those to you will get a chance to play. So take a look at these now, Lisa. Harvard, Oxford, Syracuse University, Columbia U. Again, you have the option, Lisa, to play or to pass them on to Lynne.
I'm going to pass it.
Going to pass those to Lynne? Lynne, the question is yours. As you know, it's worth $1,000 and the chance to join Pat up at the top to play for the big money. Here's the question. We have all heard of the Pulitzer Prize. What institution of learning awards the Pulitzer Prize? Is the correct answer Harvard, Oxford, Syracuse University, or Columbia U?
I'm going to say Columbia University.
Well, good luck to you.
Good luck.
For $1,000, a chance to play at the top. Is it Columbia University? It is. Well, Lisa, so far you've passed them all and they've been successful. Let's hope you have the same luck as we go to the next level of the ladder to see if Lisa will play for $10,000.
I hope so.
Harry Houdini, Don Rickles, P.T. Barnum, Charles Dickens. The question. Who has been called the Prince of Humbug? The Prince of Humbug. I need the correct answer for $1,000.
Don Rickles.
Don Rickles, you say. For a chance to play for the big money is the Prince of Humbug, Don Rickles. Oh! No. P.T. Barnum. He was called the Prince of Humbug because he used to have so many fakes in his circus, and he said that the audience loved that, and I'm sorry that you missed that question. Lisa, but you will be back tomorrow to defend your trivia crown with your team members. And so we're down to Lynne and Pat. As we go to the top, we're going to play for $10,000. Good luck. I want to see you win it. Here we go, right up to the top. There they are. United Airlines, Aeroflot, Air France, Pan American. Here's the question. What is the world's largest airline? What is the world's largest airline? Please raise the covers in front of you and record your choice. We're looking for the world's largest airline. It's for $10,000. Everybody's locked in? Lynne, what'd you say?
United Airlines.
You said United Airlines. Pat, what'd you say?
Aeroflot. You
said Aeroflot. Here we go. One of you may win $10,000. For $10,000 is the world's largest airline, United Airlines. No, I'm sorry, it's not. Well, Pat, here we go. If the correct answer is Aeroflot, you will have won $10,000 all by yourself. Good luck to you. I want to see you win this now. For Pat, is the correct answer Aeroflot? Yes! Congratulations to you. You just won $10,000. All right, we'll be right back in just a moment with more Trivia Chat. See you in a minute. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. What a nice way to begin a week with these nice people right here. Patrick, you did it. You won $10,000. What are you going to do with the money?
I'm going to buy a car.
Oh, buy a car. Good. Well, we're going to call you a cab for today, so everything will be all right. As a team, you've won a little over $13,000. Pat, you've won a little over $11,000. We'll be back with our champions. Hope you'll join us tomorrow, too. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks saying so long from Trivia Trap. Bye-bye.
I'm going to say a moth.
You're going to say a moth. I got to ask you this, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, a moth.
He just won $1 million!